morning, everybody, and welcome to Tea Tuesday. That's right, Tea Tuesday. Maggie wanted to get on my lap. Oh, goodness gracious. And this is an open collab, and it is hosted by Life with Patti and Kathy's Favorite Things. That's right, Life with Patti and Kathy's Favorite Things. Usually I do a reading out of a cookbook with Brenda Wanden, but I'm having problems uploading and downloading on my video, and I just called my internet company and they told me there was a tower down, so that's why I'm having problems. So I will be keeping my videos a little shorter than usual. That's why I'm going to talk today. So for Tea Tuesday, I'm drinking water. I just got done having some sugar-free chocolate milk, watermelon, and some Rice Krispies. That's what I had for breakfast. Maggie, if you lay like that, Mama's gonna drop you. She's laying on the arm of my chair and she wants a belly rub, but she's hanging over the chair. I just wanted to update you on a few things. I had a wonderful time while I was in Mexico. I went from sunup to sundown and then some in between. My son never stopped me. He kept me hopping all the time. We had a wonderful time with our granddaughter and with Angelica. We stayed at Angelica's family's home, and wonderful, wonderful time. Went to my granddaughter's piano recital, and if you look in the player list, you'll see under Mexico Vacations, her playing the piano, and she turned 8 while we were there. We were there for her birthday. She did a wonderful job. Not just because she's my granddaughter, but she plays really well. Sometimes at 10 o'clock when she doesn't have school, they call holiday, she's playing the piano. She's down there just playing away. We went to a hacienda for 2 days. It was 2 hours south of Mexico City. They had a wonderful pool. We had a I don't know what you call it, but it was like a small apartment in a hacienda. It had 2 bedrooms and a kitchen and a living room. And the one thing that was weird about it, it didn't have any refrigerator, but I mean, it was beautiful. They had a dining area there. The meals weren't so good, but we ate there a couple of times. I enjoyed the pool until I got hurt. I didn't show the worst of my injuries. I kept that well hidden. I did other videos. I cut above my eye here and took from here to here, my eyebrow peeled off. I had a big, deep wound cut, and underneath I hurt my eye. My whole cheek was scraped. It looked terrible. But now, hey, look at me. I'm up and going. My son, for sideline entertainment, he is a trained boxing trainer. He's licensed to do so. So we went to a pharmacy and we got some medication that he knew what to get, and thank the Lord they had it there. You didn't need a prescription. It's called Selvadyne, and he put it on the wound and it started healing, and within a couple of days my cheek was completely healed. I went to the doctor's when I got home last Friday. My doctor couldn't believe it because he saw my injury pictures, and he said, I was expecting it to look worse. He said, it looks wonderful. Tell your son he did a great job. So yes, Chris, you did a great job. Thank you. Here you have to have a prescription for Selvadyne. Over there, you don't have to have a prescription. Yes, Maggie, I'm rubbing you. Let's see, what else did we do? Well, it was kind of my fault and not my fault because I have a bad left leg. I've had 2 knee replacements and a reconstructed leg in that one. So I got up on my good leg and I went to used my good leg to get me up with my bad leg, and my bad leg slid in the pool. And then, of course, this leg didn't have nowhere to go except for putting me face down. And it was face down on concrete and little pebbles. Yeah, and I got the little pebble just punctured my eyebrow. But that's how I fell. But the steps to the pool weren't a regular step where you step down. They were kind of curved. You couldn't put your foot straight. You had to walk with your foot sideways to go up the step. I've never seen anything like it. But my son was real good. It didn't stop me from doing anything. It took about 3 hours to get the bleeding to stop. And then we did. I'm on medication for blood thinner. So, of course, I was bleeding more. Every time I would talk or push my glasses up, it would bleed. My son would say, Mom, don't move. I'm like, I'm not trying to. But hey, it's done. It's over. It's healed. Nothing but a great trip. Would I go again? I've been several times. I would love to go again. But the walking is very difficult for me because in Mexico, where we go and where they live is graveled, either graveled roads or they've got gravel with, they mine black onyx up in the mountain. And it's very hard walking, or I'm walking on concrete with pebbles. So it is very, very hard for me. I always have to look down a lot. I can't really enjoy everything because I'm looking down. But I love it there. This time, I felt a little safer than I normally did. We didn't have the policemen stopping us on checks or speed or anything like that. Last several times I've been there, we've had that. And it's kind of scary because they ride in the back of their trucks with big machine guns. I saw that a lot because the area that I go in. I saw a house getting busted for something. There was so many policemen around. That's what I was told they were doing. Coming back, I think we were in Mexico heading to Atlanta. We saw a lady get busted by a drug dog. I saw a gentleman getting beat on the side of the road really, really bad. It was in one of the cities. I don't know what he did or didn't do. But he was, poor guy, I hope he lived. They had his legs like this behind him. They had his arms like this and his face down in the tar, just pushing sideways. If that man survived, he got beat really bad. There was a bunch of eating places all along there. So maybe he did something at an eating place or didn't do. I don't know. But all I know is he was getting beaten severely. But on a happy note, I got a nice hat, which I should have brought over and I didn't. I got a nice nice straw hat. I got a nice nylon, big, bright, striped shopping bag. I got some pottery, which I showed in one of my videos. What else did I get? That was about it, I think, because the fresh markets and everything, they didn't have what I wanted. I wanted some Mexico vanilla, but the markets we went to didn't have it. You have to go to a special city. Just a minute, Maggie. Maggie's growling. Okay. She doesn't like to be twisted or her butt touched, or she growls. You heard her. Did you good girl? Good girl. You mama girl. See, Maggie can be a little snippety. But anywho, all in all, the trip was great. The food was great. We had wonderful, wonderful food. Isabella's nanny, she was great. The maid was great. Everything was great. Wonderful, wonderful time. Wonderful host, both of them, Mr. and Mrs. Simprero, Angelica. Isabella was wonderful to me, my granddaughter. She welcomed me with a sign and a bag of wonderful goodies. Then when I left, she did a nice sign again with a heart and put a bunch of homemade cookies in a container and some chocolate, which is chocolate in Spanish. Well, I guess that's going to be it for my Tea Tuesday. Yes, Maggie, Mama's going to love you up. Maggie didn't want me to take a drink. She was pawing at me. But I have videos on my trip to Mexico if you'd like to see them. And I wanted to talk about my garden. Well, I'll have to do that in the next video. But I'm having problems uploading and downloading. This is being taped at about 11:45 Maggie? 12, I think. Yeah, 12 on Monday. Monday morning. So we'll see how long it takes. I did call this morning, the US Cellular. So have a great day. God bless. If you're not in the Tea Tuesday Open Collab, you can do anything you'd like. You can craft, you can chat, you can talk, whatever. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, please leave me a comment. And if you're not subscribed, hit that bell. I enjoy all of you, all my new subscribers, all the subscribers that have been with me for a very long time. I appreciate you all. And if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't be where I am today. So God bless. Have a great day. We'll see you on my next video. Bye now.